That's what used to be the dollar and the central bank. The Central Bank of the United States has said, Ben Bernanke, they've all said, we don't believe in anything called money anymore. When you carry paper in your pocket, that's not money. The word for money was something that would retain its purchasing power. What the central bank calls that is a bill of transfer, and what they said is you should never have any U.S. paper in your pocket, in your account, or anything. All of it should be instantly turned into something else because we will make it worth less every day. That's just a fact. I mean, it's not a big deal, but now you know that. So if you have a $100 bill in your pocket, it's worth 5% less every year. That's a minimum.
We tax you for keeping cash, yes.
Yeah. And so, and there's no, and so that's what happened. Yeah.
Yes, right.
Exactly. So the Bitcoin was this. A lot of people in the world that don't want to buy stocks, they don't want to buy bonds, they just want to know that their money has purchasing power. Many of those people bought gold, but even gold has limitations in the game, but it's close. So Bitcoins came about. Anyhow, not to bore you with the whole thing, but the 740,000 Bitcoins that were lost belong to people, and because it's not FDA insured, they're never going to get their money back. Okay, FDA, no, FDIC. FDA
so it is like Second Life. It's like you come.
Well,
here,
these are also like
lenders,
tulips.
You buy something and you're done. That's it.
Well, you can't say they're like tulips, I think, because all this currency is like tulips. Okay. I mean,
yes.
That's it. But if you buy, so your money has to work. What the concept in the globe is, you must always be working. Whatever you have, your assets always have to be working all the time. Otherwise, and you hopefully you don't make a mistake and buy assets that are working by putting dirt back in the hole.
The Russians did that.
Well, we know the Russians did that. That's the thing.
Well, it depends what you call real and virtual. It's virtual in that it's not a piece of paper, but yes, but the difference is with a Bitcoin, it was a digital piece. I use money so that you understand the word. It was a digital, and it could be transacted. You can't take your Bitcoins and go down to Starbucks and get a Starbucks with it from Linden. You can't use Linden. Right. No, but Bitcoins you can use anywhere. You can go to stores all over. If I click on a Bitcoin thing, there's 300 stores right around me that will take Bitcoins if I want to buy something with Bitcoins. Yeah, right. Even now, that doesn't matter. They still do it. They just change. Yeah, because it doesn't matter, because when the store takes your Bitcoin, they convert it immediately into whatever currency they want. So they don't care if it's 400, 500, 600, whatever it is. And that begins the show. There you go. And we will have another wonderful.
So that
yes.
ATM machine at Austin for South by Southwest, that's a trickery machine. You couldn't use it. Right?
A what?
They have a dispensary ATM at South by Southwest that is strictly Bitcoin. Yeah,
but you got to understand how that works. You go in, you get your Bitcoin. It's now loaded on your phone. You walk next door, you buy something. The Bitcoin during that period of time may have gone up or down, but you can buy something with it. If you leave it, some people kept Bitcoins figuring they would rise. Like, remember, one guy paid $12 million for a pizza because he bought Bitcoins when they were less than a penny, and he didn't realize they'd changed the value, and he traded them in for a pizza. All right, so that's it.
Showtime.
Way to start the show.
All right, that's it. We start the show. Hello. Yeah, I wasn't going to do a Bitcoin thing tonight, so I'm not. And welcome to another Tuesday. By the way, just so you know, I don't even know if Think realizes this as we chat, and I believe it is. Gio will give me a better date, but I believe that it was the last week in February, 7 years ago, when Gio, Think, and I got together in TeamSpeak to discuss making a improv show, which was Think's idea originally. Was it that right? Think it was February? Wasn't it?
Yes, it was about that time. I won't swear. Yeah. I don't swear to the time, but it's about that time.
Yep. And 7 years later, look where we are. How about that? And the 7th season will begin in the end of August, beginning of September. And slowly but surely, we will last longer than Jimmy Fallon. So, how'd you like Piers Morgan? There you go.
Oh, he's on.
We last longer than he did.
Nothing Americans like less is somebody that sounds British saying that you shouldn't carry guns. He reminds us of George III.